Welcome to another episode of What's the Word podcast. But we are back with the music episodes again. We have returning again for the 80 millionth time from Cleveland, Ohio, the Garfield Heights native, the big beard bastard himself.
Killed it. I never give him this kind of introduction, but he always does it to me. I never give him this introduction.
T. What's going on, man? I don't call him by his governing name.
As much as I cook him, I never gave him an intro like that. I was always respectful.
That's crazy, man.
Ever.
And returning again for the 90 millionth time, we have Deontay, aka the future hater, aka the Mariah
If you don't
Carey
think
hater.
Joe Biden,
Wow.
you're definitely not.
So I'm a Mariah Carey hater. That's crazy.
Oh, you are a
That's
hater.
crazy.
Nah,
Future,
you-
we can say that. That's true.
And the Kanye West hater himself.
Absolutely.
What's going
Yes.
on, man?
I'm fantastic. I'm doing a lot better than Kanye's doing with his wife.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
How do you get a better intro than me?
What you mean?
No, go ahead. Go
You
ahead.
got the best intro.
Go ahead.
And man, for the first time, we got my boy Wavy in the building. What's good, Wavy?
Not much. Chilling, man. Glad to be on the podcast.
And then we got returning for the third time. We have Karen, aka the Mike Evans hater, aka whatever you want to call him. My boy Karen, what's going on, man? Just a pure bona fide hater. What's going on, man?
What's up, bro?
All right, man. So let's just get into these topics. So I was supposed to talk about this on my last episode, but we couldn't get to it. So Beyonce dropped a country album, and a lot of people are having mixed emotions about the Beyonce album. So one by one, I'm gonna start off with T. Um, was the album good? Was the album mid? Was it bad? And what's your stance on Beyonce?
I gave it an 8.5 out of 10.
Okay.
First half. Not the first half, but like from song 1 all the way to song 8, which I think was Bodyguard, was a little sluggish. Once it hit Bodyguard, then it started to pick up. But first half was like we'll start off slow, but second half picked it up, and I was really invested in it. Then the interludes, I actually listened to those when I gave it a second listen. I skipped them when I listened to it at the listening party, but the interludes were good. Her singing was good. The features, Miley Cyrus, Post Malone, all the young black country artists she put on that album, they all did their thing. They did their part. And as far as she goes, I've said this many times before. If you follow my TikTok, you've seen the videos. I've said that she is officially the greatest of all time. I firmly believe that, and that's no disrespect to Michael Jackson. I don't say Michael Jackson's the second greatest of all time. I say 1A, 1B, because it just doesn't feel right putting Michael Jackson second. But I'll call him 1B though. But the album was good. She sold like 418K first week. I mean, we
That's
all can do that. As far as she goes, she's the GOAT, man. And if she keeps doing what she's doing, at some point it's not going to be a conversation.
Okay, I don't know about the conversation now. I think it'll be close, but I ain't gonna say it's
I
gonna be a
mean, Michael
conversation.
Jackson can't do anymore. He's unfortunately not here.
No, yeah,
She
I get it, but still, I ain't gonna be biased towards Michael Jackson, but we'll say that for another conversation. But Beyonce,
I think T pretty much said everything that I would agree with. I think I too agree that the first 1 through 7 were kind of slow. But when you hit Bodyguard, it was like it went up from there. Like every song was pretty good, and then at the end, I was one of the first people when she dropped the snip the theme that she was coming out with country music. I was not excited. I was not here for it. I'm like, I don't want country music from Beyonce. I don't even want country music from people who make country music. So I'm just kind of over it. I don't want it. But I was pleasantly surprised at the amount of sounds she played with infused into country. She even in some of the songs she went back to the Renaissance sound with the house music and dance music. I'm from Detroit, so I heard like the song "Ya Ya." She has a lot of Motown and those old '60s R&B and soul groups. She had a lot of sounds there, and then the hip hop influences mixed into the country. It was really, really well crafted, and I know it's still kind of early, but I think the reason that people get so upset when Beyonce has not won Album of the Year is because when she drops an album, it shifts music. And I think it's kind of crazy that she hasn't gotten it, because even if you go to self-titled, I know T, your favorite is 4, but I'm gonna jump to self-titled because that completely changed the music industry. Lemonade changed the music industry. She had everybody wanting to do EDM and dance music and house music last year. And then you factor in now this country run and all of the think pieces and what everybody is saying, how brilliantly it was crafted. That lady is amazing, and she deserves all of her flowers for this project. It was fantastic.
Wavy.
I'm not like everybody else. I don't really like the album, but I like the features and stuff. That's all I have to say. I don't want to disrespect her, because I know we got some big like Beyonce fans in here, but like the album wasn't all that. If I had to rate it, I'd probably rate it like a 5 out of 10.
Wow. Okay. Karen.
Compared to her other work, I just don't think it's as good. But like I do admire her for going to a different style of like music, and she's a lot better than other country artists. So I gotta give her that respect. I don't think it's like a 8 or 9. I think it's like a 7.5.
Gotcha. Okay. So, Karen, we were talking about this in the chat. I want to get off the whole, I'm gonna come back to the whole Beyonce thing because I want to talk about the group she was in. So that's for another topic though. So I asked you about Taylor Swift, and
Yeah.
a lot of people like T and Beyonce tend to disrespect Taylor Swift. So what's your overall thoughts on Taylor Swift?
I mean, like, you can't leave her out like side the top 10. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, bro, it's just like crazy. Like what has she done wrong? I just think like you guys just don't like her. Like she has some really good songs. Like, I understand it's not like everyone's type of music. It's not my favorite type of music, but I can listen to like a Taylor Swift album and like admire her work. Like, obviously some of her albums are kind of overdone. Sometimes it's talking about the same thing, but she's one of the best female artists like of all time. Like, I don't think anyone should like take that away from her. I just think leaving her outside of the top 10 is just like ridiculous.
It's
Like,
crazy to me too. I agree.
like, listen, you don't have to say she's like top 5, but like she is top 10.
I agree.
Yeah.
I highly agree with that. Somebody that can go from country, then go to pop, and then like become one of the greatest artists that we've ever seen, and drop from classic to classic.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of hard to unmatch. And like, unless you're like a Beyonce or Rihanna,
She's still putting out good music, and like people don't realize it.
Yeah.
Like,
any rebuttals?
You said just dropping classic after classic. All she's doing is re-recording her old albums.
Oh my God, here we go.
That's a classic.
Yes.
The only new album she gave us was Midnights.
Man, I ain't trying
Evermore. I think she had an album, that Evermore album.
And that too, but she's really just re-recording her old albums.
But it was still good though. You know what I'm saying?
That don't make. She's recording the same shit from 10 years ago.
I mean, you can say that about a lot of artists. They use the
No,
same
you
sound.
can't.
You can.
Who's re-recording their old music right now?
I'm not saying like record their old music, but I'm saying you can say like some artists like sound the same on some songs, and it still be good.
It's not sounding the same. She's just re-recording it.
But still, like it's still
Even
good though.
but
But regardless, at the end of the day, it's like I just feel like you still can't take away her greatness and what she's
Okay,
done, though.
so what's the difference between the first Red in 2012, the first Red album and Red's Taylor version. That
And
shit.
I agree. I agree with you. Absolutely. Like you just hear no like difference between the both. But they were still really good albums.
I I hear what you're saying. I hear what you all are saying, but I will forever stand on the side of I would never put her in a top 10. I don't care how successful she is. I don't care how popular she is. Her music is beyond mid. Her level of talent is beyond mid. She can play a guitar and she can coherently write a song. But y'all are making it seem like this woman is writing Bohemian Rhapsody. Like this lady is writing the same type of music on every single album. It's literally, you could take the songs from, what is it? I'll Go Red, put them on 1989, put the ones on 1989, put those on Midnights, put those on Midnights, put that on Everclear, whatever the F it is.
What about
You
her
can
early
put-
album?
I didn't
Yeah,
see.
what about her country album? Her country albums are really
So
good.
because
Yeah, her country
because
albums
there's
are
a
great.
because there's a sound, right? Country has a different sound than pop, so it's easy. You can delineate between the two different types of music because they're two different genres. But her pop stuff has all been very wash, rinse, repeat her entire career, and I feel like at some point we have to stop rewarding mediocrity. And we consistently have done that with a lot of artists. And I'm not just talking about white artists. I'm talking about black artists too. There's a lot of artists who we reward for mediocrity. And it's easier to dislike her because she's so pushed in your face. But she does not have, in my opinion, the level of talent to back up the success that she has garnered.
I wouldn't say she doesn't have the talent. Like I said, from her to go from country, I'm gonna say it again, country, and go to one of the most popular genres ever. That's one of the most impressive things. So I consider that's a talent. Plus, she's one of the most fantastic writers in the game too.
But Kenny, I think
I'm not saying
I hear
she's
you.
elite. I'm not.
I know,
saying
I hear that.
Fantastic is kind of in the
think-
same ballpark as elite.
Nah,
I hear what you're saying, right? But I think we have to understand that there is a machine behind Taylor Swift to make us believe she is greater than what she actually is. And I'm not going to say she can't write music because it's clear she can. I'm not going to say she can't play an instrument and play the guitar because she obviously can. But again, if she cannot stand at a microphone and sound okay, she is so basic. She gives the most basic of vocal ability I have ever, other than I put her on the same level as like a Madonna. Like, okay, she's super, super popular and has sold all of these records. And Madonna was a writer as well. She wrote music as well. And she plays instruments as well. But the level of talent just ain't there. She can't sing like that. And we gotta stop lying to this lady and telling her she is on the same level as Beyonce. Like, we have to stop lying. Like,
I never
hold
said
on. Let me rephrase that. Not anybody in this room, right? Not anybody here. I'm just saying in general, this idea that people can actually sit in my face and say Taylor Swift can be compared to Beyonce is asinine. It's crazy. It is without a doubt mental because Beyonce is.
Yeah, and you're good. You're good. Oh God, your mic plugged out.
your mic. Hold up. Come back and join. Just come back and join.
I listen. All I said at the end of the day, like you don't have to have her like that high in the top 10, but I just think leaving her outside of the top 10, especially what Kenny said, switching from country to pop is impressive. To a degree, it changed your style as well. So,
Okay, Karen, let me ask you this. Well, since I do this with all my guests, every new guest, Wavy, you can do this too. So I'm just doing this for my new guests. What are your hot takes? I'm gonna start with Wavy.
is Wavy here?
Oh yeah, I'm here. Pop Smoke is overrated, very overrated. What else? Someone who doesn't get enough credit in the music industry, I would say Quando Rondo.
Okay.
Kenny's heard this before.
Nah, Quando Rondo is actually nice. I can't even lie.
No. Kenny's heard my take before.
And then another hot take. The new YB is ass. I'm sick and tired of that dude.
Hey, cook.
Not really a
Cook.
hot take. We all knew that.
Why be Ben ass? But you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing new though. But go ahead, Karen. Your turn.
I said this take before. I've said this for like 5 years at this point.
I'll put you on the screen, big screen for this one.
Playboy Gordy's trash.
Woo! You cooking.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna say current Cardi. What I've heard from current Cardi right now, I fuck with.
I like
Everything before that.
personally for me, he's just not my like he. I like that genre of music. I just don't like Playboy Cardi. I just can't listen to his fucking voice, bro. It's so hard to listen to, bro.
I can listen to current Cardi with this voice change he got, and I can listen to 2017 Cardi, his first album. That one was actually good. Die Lit, couple songs, but not that big a fan. And Whole Lot of Red is garbage.
Bro, dude, I swear to God, whole lot of red is whole lot of mid. It is not good.
It's trash.
It's so bad.
It's not good. I don't
Like,
know.
dude, Uzi clears. I don't care.
Look,
Yeah, I agree.
Uzi fucking mops him.
by miles. They're a good duo though. They have good songs together. But Uzi.
Yeah. And also, I don't know if I said this, Kenny. T Grizzly is my favorite rapper. So
That's the one.
Never heard that one.
Never heard that before ever in my
Somebody
life.
trying to your downfall, huh?
Is that your all time favorite?
well, I would say like when I was like a teenager, he was my favorite.
No, T Grizzly was hard though. I can't even lie.
I
can't. Go
I
ahead.
fucking love Young Grizzly World. I can
I
listen
need
to
to get,
all the
this GTA server. They making bread in it.
bro, dude. Me and my brothers would watch that all the fucking time. It's shit's so funny.
I need to get in there, man. They make it bang.
All right. So, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Drake. It's a little beef going on between everybody. So,
Thank me later.
for one, actually, I want to talk about the Future project. So, as you know, Future dropped the album. Deontay's not here, so he can't hate. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start with the Future fan T. So thoughts on the Future album and any takes about Future?
Oh, We Don't Trust You. Name of the album. 10 out of 10. Album of the year. I don't care what anybody says. And for all you people out there that try to say that this album is only doing numbers because of Kendrick Lamar, you can find a ditch and lie in it. All right? Because all you're doing is hating. The only reason why people are loving this Kendrick verse is because, one, it's been a year and a half since they heard him on a song. And two, the verse that he came out with, he dissed two of the biggest rappers out right now. So, of course, that's going to cause buzz around the media and around the album for its new numbers. But if you actually listen to it, it's actually a good album with good songs. Now, they have another album dropping this Friday. We Still Don't Trust You. All I'm asking for is for it to be no features, but I highly doubt that there won't be. I want it to be no features, though, so people can actually give Future his credit where it needs to be when he deserves it. But as far as Future goes, top 10 all time. He has the albums, he has the awards, he has the numbers. He has better numbers than some of y'all favorites, whether y'all want to admit it or not. And he's pound for pound the greatest trap artist of all time. So he's top 10.
Go ahead.
He's top 10.
I can go.
Go ahead, Karen.
I mean, I've said this for a while. Future is Future. Like, he's been consistent for a really long ass time at this point. I don't think he's top 10. I think he's top 20. But like everything about Future on this album, I knew about Future. He's just consistently good, like for a long ass time. And I think people are, as T said, like people are just looking at the Kendrick verse, bro. Like, bro, it's actually a good ass album.
Exactly. Thank you.
It's pretty. It's not his best album, but like I give it an 8 out of 10. I give it an 8 out of 10.
Wavy.
Album was fantastic. I can't wait until Friday. I think we're gonna get another surprise feature that we're not expecting. This thing is about Drake and Codem too, right?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna get into next. So Drake and Cole. Drake. Oh, who the? Hold on. Oh, that's Lewis. Anyways.
The Gunther fan.
The honky tonk man, bro. What the fuck?
It's
Word
facts.
life. Bro,
It's
that's
facts.
crazy. That is
It's facts. It's facts. It's
Bro.
facts.
He's a wannabe Elvis, bro. Like, let's be honest.
YV is a culture.
Down in the green Cadillac, and just a honky tonk man.
It's a haunted dog, man.
Just a honky tonk man.
No, my favorite.
Oh man, I'm cool. I'm cool.
What we talking about?
No, it's
All right,
so.
look, so we on the topic now. So Drake and Kendrick Lamar, as y'all can see, they're having beef. So what's your thoughts on it? What should Drake do in this situation since J. Cole kind of like apologized about this whole situation? So I'm gonna get your thoughts from everybody. So I'm gonna start off with Lewis. So what's your thoughts on the whole situation?
Not respond at all because he's the biggest fucking rapper in the world. So why should he? He's Drake at the end of the day.
Exactly.
He's fucking Drake at the end of the day. He doesn't have to.
I mean, he don't have to, but this is the first time Kendrick came at him though.
Would it be fire if he did?
Kendrick low-key
Yeah.
dissed him in the past. I forgot when, but Kendrick low-key dissed him before.
Kendrick's
I mean, would it be fire if he did? Yeah. Who love rap? Everybody love rap beef, but does he have to?
No, he doesn't have to.
He's
No, you
Drake.
don't have to,
Drake.
but at the same time, this motherfucker been pushing your buttons for some years now, and it'll kind of look kind of pussified if you don't say nothing.
Oh yeah, it kind of looks bad on what's the name, Drake, if he doesn't respond. Plus everybody.
Wait, is this Deontay the future hater?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Happy to make your acquaintance.
Well, look, I say this though about Drake. Like I said, if Drake doesn't respond, does it kind of look bad? Yes. Also, I do feel like Kendrick can just say one thing and just leave it at that. On how basically Drake kind of like lied about having a son.
Does it really look that
This is
bad?
the thing.
Yeah,
This is
but
the thing.
but
though.
He's Drake. I mean, he
But
doesn't.
no, like I get it's Drake,
You
but
can
it's
say
like,
that. You can say he's Drake. Cool. But the one main reason why he might not respond to Kendrick is because he has nothing to say about Kendrick. Kendrick Lamar is not in the media. When Kendrick Lamar drops, he drops his music and he goes back to whatever he's doing.
he goes
Not in the
hibernation.
media about no dumb shit. He's
Yeah,
a
it's literally
man.
quiet.
He don't do nothing to nobody. He's in no drama. So what can you really say about him? Drake, on the other hand, the nigga just got leaked 2 months ago. He's been the nigga. He's been rumored to be talking to little girls and all type of shit. Kendrick can really go at this man's entire career,
no, yeah.
and he's probably the only one that can really ruin it because
No, yeah.
he knows Drake's flaws and everything that he's been through. Meanwhile, Kendrick, on the other hand, has nothing to talk about. Nothing.
And I'll also say
Really
this
mute.
about I will also say this about Kendrick. Kendrick will I wouldn't say kill Drake lyrically because Drake can keep up with Kendrick lyrically. I would just say like he just said, he's not in the media. So it's like there's really nothing you can really say. Like Kendrick don't really be on social media like that. Like Kendrick's not toxic. So it's like what is there for you to say? Unless it's something that we don't know about, then okay, then it's kind of a fair
I
game.
mean, Drake can make fun of how short.
I
he
think
is,
something's
but
gonna come up.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that don't really mean shit.
And that's the reason why Cole took back his diss and literally deleted the shit off of streaming platforms because he lied. He came out of his mouth and said his second album was trash, but niggas gassed it. He's talking about Good Kid, Mad City.
Oh,
That
my
album
God.
trash.
Oh yeah, Good Kid, Mad City. That was a perfect
That
album.
album trash. Come on now, he lied.
10 out of 10. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. Why you
Can I
lying?
can I just add this? I know it's hip hop, right? And everybody like it. I just want them to shut the fuck up at this point. Like I genuinely want. I don't give a fuck about you dissing this person. Just make your music and shut the fuck up. Like they are like y'all are fighting like some little ass girls for nothing. Like
But the
what are
thing
y'all?
is- but
Now
the
I'm
thing
with
is-
you on that. Can you imagine Beyonce making a diss track of Mary
A
J.
diss
Blige?
track
or Rihanna.
Rihanna, like the girl.
I mean,
like,
to
No,
be
that would
fair,
be
she did
funny.
make
That
a
would be
whole
funny
album
as
just to
shit.
her
like
husband.
and here's and hear me clearly. I'm not even just talking about the men because I'm sick of all the rap women beefing too. I'm sick of everybody y'all are beefing for no reason because you're gaining nothing. Like I'm assuming like back in the day when there was beefing, there was actual shit on the line for you beefing. You weren't just beefing over social media. Like now it feels like it's all a publicity stunt for y'all to potentially sell records. There's no gain being had from beefing with people in hip hop. It's stupid.
It's just clout changing at the
To
end of
be
it.
fair, to be fair, Beyonce did drop a diss album on her husband, but I digress.
Oh, yeah.
But that's her
Drop
husband
one on
though.
Jay Z.
I mean, it's
Lemonade.
Jay Z.
Lemonade,
Like,
Lemonade was for Jay-Z.
what the fuck is Jay Z gonna do?
But the thing is, Jay-Z.
Not really. What is Jay Z going to do?
What is Jay-Z gonna
What?
say?
He's gonna divorce his wife, bro?
If he divorces his wife, we might call him
Bro,
another word. I ain't gonna.
if they ever got divorced, you know how quick Beyonce? Well, she wouldn't be off the market.
You know how quick I'd be? I'd be at her doorstep. First
Man,
thing.
I'm telling you, bro. Oh no, Beyonce was free. Oh nigga, I would.
Nah, Usher's gonna be on that bitch, bro.
Hell no. Stay away from my woman. Stay away from my woman.
No,
Nah,
I'm just saying, like,
But
he's
the
the
thing is-
he's the horniest man alive, bro. He's the horniest man alive.
But the thing is about beef, Beyonce, that shit has been happening for years. You know,
I know.
Tupac and Biggie shit,
I
and
get
Nas.
it. I do. I really do understand that it's a part of the culture. I get it. But I just feel like now I'm older. That shit is tired. Like it's really tired because y'all are beefing. What do you be, Kendrick? Yo, gremlin looking ass came out of retirement to drop a diss on motherfuckers. Where did you even come? What did Cardi B say? What was the reason? You came your ass and crawled out of that goddamn hole you've been living in to drop a record and then disappear. And then you got Gremlin number 2, J. Cole, dropping his diss and then going, oh man, I feel bad.
I apologize.
Damn, is he
feel
really a
bad for my
gremlin? Is he really a
brother.
gremlin though?
This
He probably had a
motherfucker
couple-
looks like a
Nah,
homeless
nah,
John
but-
Basquiat. Like he's sitting there on stage, man.
Dude,
My
I swear to God,
brother.
bro, I swear to God, this whole beef is just to like apply to teenagers because that's what all teenagers do at that time.
Literally.
Bro,
It's
Karen,
so
you know
bad,
what this
like-
is? Karen, you know what this is? It's that saying. It's a dick measuring contest.
Exactly.
That's what it is. This whole beef is a dick measuring contest. Like I'm an inch bigger, bitch.
But you know the funny
I'm a
part is,
milli-inch bigger.
the funny part about it is even though they coming at Drake, he's still winning. So it's like you can say it's a dick measuring contest, but at the end of the day, no, I'm gonna say pause, but his
No
dick
Diddy,
is-
no Diddy,
no
no
Diddy.
Diddy.
His dick bigger than yours because he's selling more than you.
Kenny, you gotta
More
clip this.
relevant
Kenny, that
than
gotta
you.
go in the shorts. Kenny,
Dude,
that gotta go in
at the end of the day, Drake wins regardless.
Literally, like you beefing with the most popular rapper on the planet, the most successful hip hop artist of all time.
You
And
see this?
although-
This is what Drake doing. Drake said, "You know what, bitch? Here you go."
although it's like, and although yes, Kendrick, you might be better lyrically than him, but at the end of the day, you dissing Drake. How did it work out for Pusha T?
Oh
Where
boy,
he at?
Yeah.
he's
Where he at? He's still somewhere asking for change in New York. Where he
he's
at?
like Austin Eckler
Well, I
right
mean,
now.
okay, man. Pusha
Hey,
T
you better
was
relax
never-
on Pusha before he finds you.
Pusha T was never on the level of Drake though. Kendrick
He's on
got
a
shit.
That's
Lewis,
true.
he's on his Austin Eckler arc, bro.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of when Remy Ma came at Nicki, but now she back to selling plates because she can't sell records.
What you mean
So
sell plates?
you know, like when selling plates is when people go, "Hey, I'm making food, right?" And they sell plates of food. to people in the
Oh,
neighborhood.
yeah.
So Remy is out here selling plates because she can't sell records. So it's like all of this is dumb. Like, why are y'all beefing? Like Kendrick, ain't he like 50? Like, why are you beefing with these men? Like,
Nah, Kendrick's not that old, bro. He's
like,
not that old.
dude, y'all, all of them, Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick, all y'all
Don't
too
y'all,
old.
don't
Bro,
y'all got
all-
children?
all-
Don't y'all got
Well, hold
children?
on, hold on. Let him
Bro,
talk.
all of them have kids, bro. They're just like, bro, like they're just peel the
Y'all
kids,
got
bro.
kids.
Kendrick 36, Drake is 37.
Y'all got children.
Bro, Drake, I don't give a shit. Drake still looks like he's 20, bro.
No, he don't. He looks like he's in his early 30s though, but he don't look 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so all right, so let's move on from this topic. So, Beyonce,
That was
I would
My,
say,
my
That was
so
wild, bro.
I have 3 people been on my ass for this topic. So, if you know, Destiny's Child versus TLC.
why are we debating this? Why? We already
So,
know the-
so,
No,
so
it's
I
a
think Lewis. I think Kenny wants us to cook him on a live
Yeah,
platform.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
why he wants this.
okay,
now.
okay. So, Beyonce, so let me ask you this:
What's up?
Who's better out of these two, Destiny's Child or TLC?
I'm gonna give you Latoya, Latavia, Kelly, and Beyonce all day. You ain't even got to add Michelle in. They were better with the original lineup of Destiny's Child. TLC is not good. I'm sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, y'all been lying. to them
cut his
since
mic. Cut his nah.
Y'all been
nah.
lying. So, okay. TLC has made classic records, but they do not have a classic album. And y'all can sit here and lie.
Crazy,
and
sexy,
say
cool. Crazy, sexy, cool.
It's not a classic.
That's
Crazy,
just-
album.
sexy.
How is it not? It reached diamond status, so it's not classic.
It doesn't matter how popular it is.
Crazy, sexy, cool. Not a
That's
classic
a
album?
classic
No,
album.
it's not.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
It's
Let him
not.
talk.
It's not. Okay. What are the singles on that album? Give me the singles.
Creep.
Okay.
Waterfalls.
Okay.
Digging on You.
Okay.
Red Light Special.
Mm-hmm.
That's the 4 right there. 4 singles.
Okay. Now, what else they got on that album?
The intro, Kick Your Game, Case of the Fake People, Switch, and what's that one song with Outkast? Forgot that one, but that one too.
Okay.
And some old shit. Lewis, you got the next one. Go ahead.
Okay. So the reason I asked this question, and it's the same conversation I have when we talk about Alicia Keys' Diary album, right? We look at the singles, and the singles are great, and we automatically assume that the entire album is good, and it's not. It's the singles that carry the project. The singles are good. Yes, all of those singles that you named are fantastic. Red Light Special is one of my favorite songs, but it's not a good album as a whole. It only has the 4 singles that are good. The rest of it is
You ain't
mid
fuck
as
with If
fuck.
I Was Your Girlfriend. Take your
No.
time. Like you ain't
Yeah.
fuck-
That
What?
shit is mid. Like,
Let's
it's
do
mid.
it.
It is like
Kick your-
if this is mid, it's about here. Like it's mid. It's
Kick
not
Your
good.
Game? What?
I liked Kick Your Game. I did actually. I think that one is better than.
Did you
some-
rock
than
with
arguably
Switch?
some of
Did
the
you
things-
rock with
No.
Switch?
No,
Switch is fire.
nah. That album, y'all have been giving Tion and Tawanda and Lisa too much.
Rosanna.
But they
Rosanda is her name.
y'all
Rosanna.
have been giving
all right,
them a
Beyonce.
lot.
You ain't rock with Case of the Fake
Hey,
People.
like I said before,
I
let
wanna-
me know when y'all find the stat of Destiny's Child beating Prime, Michael, and Janet Jackson for an award. Let me know, and we will have this conversation.
But that's a people thing.
Don't care. Let me know.
What award was it?
Best music video. Beat Out Scream.
At the
Oh,
at the V-
best music video. Come
at the
on,
V
bro.
wait at the
Come on,
VMAs
bro.
at the VMAs
Beat Out Scream. Yup.
at
Yeah.
what year was that?
1995.
And let me ask you this: when did Destiny's Child's album come out?
What? 1990 what? 8?
1998, 1999.
So how can they compete with a prime Janet and a prime Michael when they weren't even fucking
But
making
even
music?
if
weren't
they
even out.
were, even if, I'm
We got
telling
the
you,
Tyrese
if they were, they
Midburn
couldn't.
supporter.
Listen,
They couldn't.
listen. What?
They were
And what?
winning Grammys while bankrupt. Come on now.
I mean, the label won Grammys. They didn't win a damn
They
thing.
was broke. They was driving Toyota RAV4s for the Grammy Awards, winning all awards.
Mm. I was about to say something real disrespectful,
Let me
but I ain't even
know
gonna say
you
it.
can
I ain't
pull
even
up
gonna
in a
say it.
Toyota at the Grammys and win twice.
and let me know when you don't have to file back taxes.
Wow.
Hey, yo, bro.
Hey, oh, let me tell you something else,
bro.
though. Let me tell you something else, though. When they went
That's
on
so
tour
crazy.
in 2000, that
Beyonce,
fan mail
yo.
tour, in 2000, who opened for them?
Who?
Who opened for TLC on that fan mail tour in 2000? Who opened?
Probably
For them?
was it Destiny Child?
Yes, it was.
Okay, they were a new group. Of course, they
Opening
were.
up, but this they prime though. This they
Okay.
prime.
No, it wasn't their prime. That wasn't their prime.
2000. Yeah, that's
That
when they
was
hit their
not
prime.
Destiny's Child's prime. Absolutely
Yes, it
not.
was. That's when they hit their prime.
When did Survivor come out? That came out in
2003,
01.
2003,
2003? Thought it was
Yeah,
01.
Okay, but they were still on fire with "Say My Name" the previous year.
They were no. I think you're forgetting when "Say My Name" came out, the amount of controversy that was going on with Destiny's Child when LaToya and Latavia were removed and they brought in Farrah and Michelle. That the controversy was huge. They were getting derailed and ate up in the media, especially Beyonce. Poor Beyonce was getting dragged.
But my thing is with Destiny's Child, you can remove all these people, but you can still be elite when you're changing multiple people and still be elite at that.
And still be elite. If they had replaced, let's say hypothetically, because remember, didn't Lisa say that they were gonna kick Chili out the group at one point?
They did.
How do you think they would have sounded if they kicked Chili out the group? Keep in mind, Chili's the only one in the group who could actually carry a tune.
But this is my thing when we're talking about kicking people out the group, which is so stupid to me. Like Bobby Brown got kicked out of New Edition, and they added Johnny Gill, and they were still successful. And Johnny Gill, when they made what's the song called? Can You Stand the Rain?
Can You Stand the Rain?
Yeah, they were still like, it was still good. So it's like just because you get kicked from a group, that doesn't really mean anything.
Well, I value chemistry. When we're talking about these music, I value chemistry, and if you guys really, mesh well.
Yeah.
And like nobody, there's no controversy, there's no drama. Even though TLC did have drama, but one thing stayed consistent: they never broke up. And even after Left Eye passed away, they still didn't have no new members.
That's true.
That's a good point.
That's true.
That's true.
That's what I value the most. I value a team that they go through a lot of shit, but at the end of the day, they know that they're family and they'll never ever break up. And they retired without making a new TLC member.
That's true. But I mean, and just to be fair though, and this is not me being shady, and even though I was before, I'm not being shady now. I just don't think TLC had they didn't have that level of talent to where they could have replaced somebody and still been successful. I just don't think they had it.
I don't think T-Boss was as talented as Kelly. I think
absolutely.
I think out of everybody in that group, I think Left Eye was the most talented one at all. We can all agree, right?
She was.
So I do feel like Destiny Child has more talented people in their group, unlike TLC.
Even in the original lineup, LaToya could actually sing. Latavia was carrying them lows, but she wasn't like a main vocalist, but she was like, Lily from SWV. She gonna be on them harmonies. But LaToya could sing, Kelly could sing, Beyonce could sing. So it's a little bit different when you deal with TLC, where T-Boz is interesting. She has a very uniqueness to her voice, but she's not really giving you to me, like lead, even though she's saying lead on everything, she's not giving you that lead vocalist. Chili could actually somewhat carry a tune, and Left Eye could rap her ass off. So
I mean, like, even if that's the case, the impact of them alone is still felt today. They just got an award for that.
That's true.
You're not lying. People are still, influenced by this group, and I think, as a R&B group, they have one of the best peaks ever. They were big as hell at the time. And that's taking nothing away from Destiny's Child. Destiny's Child might have a better catalog on paper because TLC really, realistically, I'm not going to be biased, only has two like really good albums. Because I can be honest, Fan Mail was solid, but it wasn't all that. Like you're not telling me you're going to sit here and listen to Fan Mail from front to back. You can't. But there's a few songs that I'll listen to. But they have two good albums. But as a group, what they did in their time and everything that they went through, like, they could have broke up after Left Eye burnt that house down. But they stayed together.
Yes, you're right. They are TLC. I will tip my hat to them because at that time, they were and they still are the highest selling girl group of all time. And so, and everybody tries to say the Spice Girls. Fuck that. No, TLC is the biggest selling girl group of all time. They got like I don't know how many Grammys they got, but that album won them like 6 Grammys in that night, like or 5 Grammys. Like they were a huge deal. But I do think that when Destiny's Child came along, that was something we hadn't seen since In Vogue. And I think it was different when you had these girls who could sing really, really well, who could harmonize really, really well, and who looked like a group. TLC, not say that they didn't look like a group, but Destiny's Child carried themselves to me like more of a group. Whereas TLC are like, these my homegirls, we just friends. Like, so, yeah.
All right.
Can you also say that TLC got more impact?
Yes. And they were one of the groups that actually reinvented themselves and didn't flop. Like when they first came out, they were the girls that were like the tomboyish girls, and they had the overalls, and they were the first ones to like wear condoms on their outfit.
With the condom on the eye.
Yeah, they had condoms on their eyes. Like they were promoting safe sex. People thought it was a bad thing. They were actually promoting like, y'all do this, wrap up. And then after that album dropped, they switched to Crazy Sexy Cool, and they became like, they looked like actual like sexy women. Not that they weren't before, but they actually had like a sort of a sex appeal now. So they were one of those groups that, you know, really knew how to reinvent themselves and actually make it work. Not many groups could do that.
Okay.
And then you flip to the 2000s with the very the futuristic aesthetic and the crazy hair and the costumes and the TLC is iconic. I can never take that away from them. They're iconic.
Their movie for Myopic is fire, by the way.
Brandon.
Yep.
So look, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Now I want to get this Destiny's Child topic real fast. I want to talk about this. You know, you're from North Carolina. You're a J. Cole fan. So look, a lot of people saying that this is messing up his legacy a little bit. A lot of people are saying J. Cole is soft. So
he getting taxed, bro. He getting taxed.
I just want to ask you, like, how do you feel about this whole situation?
Okay, so let me get this straight.
Bro, Future's over him now. He got taxed.
You mean to tell me? So you mean to tell me an apology mess up your legacy?
Yeah, Future's over
in
him.
the world of hip hop.
Future. If it would never been Future went and fucked that dude's bitch. What did J. Cole do? Apologize.
Hey, I just got one question. Did Tupac apologize for Hit 'Em Up?
No.
Did Nas apologize for Ether?
No.
Did Ice Cube apologize for No Vaseline?
But T, I couldn't say it on T's pod. If y'all haven't though, y'all sure love the T's pod. He got amazing stuff up there. But anyways, I didn't say it because your boy Culture and them was going crazy. I think for rap, this is bad. Like it's bad for rap. But I ain't gonna lie, I still think he ain't no pussy. He's still one of the realest guys in the game, bro. Rappers in the game.
He's one of the realest rappers in the game. Why he apologized?
Bro, I'm gonna say this right now. People take this too seriously. I like listening to good fucking music.
Thank you.
Remember, Kieran, it's a dick measuring contest, man. That's what
as a man, I respect what he did, but for rap, it's not all that. Like it's not good.
Okay, this is the thing.
It's not good for rap.
If he would have did this like 20 years from now, it wouldn't look as bad.
You don't think rap beef is good for rap? Rap beef puts a lot of rappers at their best.
No, his apology. Like apologize.
No. That's why he's taxing Future's over him. That's why.
If he would have apologized 20 years from now, then it would look better. But you apologize literally 2 days after you released it.
Is it
on Russell Wilson?
I think somebody put this in the chat. Like he's not that kind of guy. Like I feel like y'all are holding him to a standard that he is not resided in. That's not his ministry when it comes to rap. He's not the disser, the guy that's out here making, diss records and stuff. That's not him. So and I believe he, in his mind, feels that he and Kendrick may not be friends, but they're really good contemporaries. And so him doing that felt like, man, I probably crossed the line. I shouldn't have did that. That's not him. Like if you were asking somebody else, like let's say I'll use Tupac and Biggie as an example from when they were beefing back in the day. That's their ministry. That's them. That's J. Cole's not that kind of guy.
So if I take a gun and I shoot somebody and I kill them, even though I'm not a killer, I still kill somebody. So even though J. Cole don't got that killer. No, you hear what I'm going with this?
No, because I'm trying to let him finish.
If I take a gun and I shoot somebody and I kill him, and I can say I'm not a killer, right? But let's say hypothetically, I take a gun and I shoot somebody, I still killed him no matter what. Whether I'm a killer or not, I still killed him.
Right.
Yeah. But with J. Cole, you can say he's not a disser, but at the end of the day, he still dissed him no matter what.
He did it, but then he realized I shouldn't have done that. So he feels that it was in his best interest to say this ain't right. I shouldn't have did that. And I feel like
if I kill somebody, I can apologize.
Hold on. No, but you can't compare a diss record to shooting somebody because a life was actually taken as a point as you know in opposition of somebody just saying some words. I think we have to take that into account. That's not his ministry. He's not, and here's the thing. You know, the reason why a lot of you, I think you, Kenny, said, well, did this person apologize? A lot of niggas' egos won't allow them to do what J. Cole did. So he's actually a stand-up guy that said, you know what, that was fucked up. Maybe a lot of this beef with these people over the years would end if motherfuckers stop getting their pride so involved and their ego so involved. So I don't get why everybody's so mad. Like,
so on one hand, I can see your POV, but on the other hand, it can be looked at as he fears Kendrick because, like you said, they were close at one point. And, you know, when you're close with people, you don't want to piss off the wrong motherfuckers because there's some motherfuckers, once you get them to that point, they'll air out their dirty laundry. And Kendrick Lamar is at that point where it's like, you're pushing my buttons. And if you keep pushing them, but we don't know what's going on. Like, we don't know what caused it.
That's true.
So it's bad. So, you know what I'm saying? But Kendrick's at that point where if you keep touching the stove and I keep telling you it's hot and you keep burning yourself, you're going to get third-degree burns. So on one hand, I understand your logic, but on the other hand, could be something else. Maybe he's scared because he knows Kendrick is like that.
I can get that.
And he still gets taxed, Brandon. I'm sorry. Still gets taxed.
Listen, I don't give a damn how much you feel like he is taxed. That man who don't pay his child support will never, ever, ever be on the level of a J. Cole on his best day. On his best day, he can't sound anywhere remotely as good as J. Cole can on a record. Sorry.
Let me, Beyonce. Let me ask you this, Beyonce. So we have the Mount Rushmore. This is my Mount Rushmore of hip hop for the 2010s.
Oh, 2010s. Okay.
So this is just for hip hop, by the way. So I have Drake, of course, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Nicki Minaj, and Kanye West.
You know Mount Rushmore before people.
See, okay. Although I'm gonna put my dislike of Kanye to the side, I feel like you said Kanye. I think you got him. He shouldn't be in that group only because, not because I don't think his music. I think his music is bad. He came out he came out in 05, 04.
But you think is with Kanye dropped My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy and Watch the Throne in the 2010s. Those are elite projects.
They are, but you can't. But those two albums,
Throne, bro.
It's not Sideline Story. It's not better than Watch the Throne. Stop.
I hear you, but I don't feel like those two albums can make those two albums can put him above every other rapper in that decade. That you don't have talking about.
So
Kanye needs to be from the 2000s to 2010s.
Oh, so you think he should? Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think that if you're doing it by decade, I will concede and I will put my dislike of Kanye off to the left. So I think he should be there for the 2000s to the 2010s because y'all always talk about 808s and heartbreaks, right? 808s was so influential to music that came out in 08. Then you had Graduation, College Dropout, and Late Registration. Like that's 4 which y'all would consider classic albums that have come out between 2000 and 2010.
So Kenny, when you said the 2010s, you're going from 2010 to 2019.
Yeah.
So for hip hop,
Kanye dropped. I'll tell you what he dropped. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, Watch the Throne with him and Jay-Z, Life of Pablo, Yeezus.
you don't think a guy like Future should be in there?
You can. I feel like him and Cole.
What's the conversation? I completely missed it.
The Mount Rushmore of the 2010s. So
Because in this time frame, right? Future got DS2. He got Purple Rain.
Mm-hmm.
He got fucking what is it? He got fucking what is it? Pluto.
Evo.
I Never Liked You. Like he got some good albums in this.
I put Future there.
I'd probably put Drake, Kendrick, Cole, Future. That'd probably be mine.
But I can't put Future over Kanye because My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy and Watch the Throne hold too much weight to that time. And don't even
They
say
do.
that. Let me ask you, Brandon. Let me ask you a question. What's it better, 2014 Forest Hills Drive or My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy?
Now, why you do this?
All 5 aside.
Honestly, I don't even think Forest Hill Drive is the best album. If you ask me.
I think it's Born.
To me, Born Sinners is I'd say Born Sinner. That's his best.
I think my preference is 2014, but I'm
That's the
not
only
mad
album
at.
to listen to.
I'm not mad at the.
So we're going Drake, Kendrick, Kanye, and Cole.
Yes.
Okay.
That's just hard.
See, I put Kanye in the thousands, bro.
Nah, I'm taking Kanye out for.
But like
for
two of his best albums are in the 2010s.
What happened? What I
I'm
missed?
taking for the 2010s. I gotta take Kanye out for Future, man.
What I
Mount
wait,
Rushmore's a 2010.
What happened?
For Mount Rushmore 2010 hip hop artists.
Oh, nigga.
Hey, we're gonna do Mount Rushmore. This is what we're
Actually,
gonna do.
fuck it. Take J. Cole out. Let's put
Nigga
it.
ain't just- oh yeah, God.
Oh yeah, J. Cole get in touch. We replaced him with Travis Scott. Yes, sir.
What?
I'm playing.
You could have said Uzi.
I'm trolling.
You could have said the Migos.
Hold on, no. Hold on. Because Brandon was ready to say Lil Baby, but hey,
Nah.
Whoa.
Brandon.
Luis nasty, bro.
Brandon.
Nah,
All
I didn't
first
say
of
that.
all, Drake, Kendrick Lamar,
yeah.
Future.
Yeah.
Do I want to put?
Cole.
You should put Nicki on there. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you might.
Good ass placement. There we go. Nicki Minaj. There we go.
But okay,
Nasty
but hold
individual.
on.
I don't like Nicki Minaj.
Oh yeah,
personally.
Deontay's a Nicki hater too, man.
I'm not a Nicki. No. I'm not a Nicki hater. I am a realist. I tell the truth.
I'm a realist. Crazy.
Okay, I do want to be.
I just personally don't like her.
Nicki was popular, but what albums are y'all putting in as like those ones from 2010 to 2019?
Are you
Pink
talking about for
Friday,
Nicki? Like what?
Friday.
For Nicki,
Pink Friday.
Too.
Pink Print. The Pink Print is her best album.
Yeah, the Pink Print too.
Yeah, Pink Print.
well, Pink
Fire.
Print 2 came out in. Oh, you said Pink Print as well. Okay, Pink Print as well. Okay, so
Pink Friday, Pink Print, then
Roman Reloaded wasn't all that. We ain't gonna put
Roman Reloaded was ass.
that one.
I
So
bought it. It was
Ghetto
terrible.
Barbie.
no, nigga, Clean was mid too.
Eh.
All right, Pink Friday 2 mid.
And then Barbie World.
That's 2020s anyway. Pack that up.
That's 2020.
All right, you know what we're gonna do? So we're gonna do Mount
Wait,
Rushmore.
Sorry.
Go
Go
ahead,
ahead.
Karen. Go ahead, Karen.
I was just gonna say, like, I personally don't like Nicki Minaj. I just don't like her music, but I know some people like her. So
I wonder why.
not because she's a woman, Lewis. Fuck you.
I wasn't even going there.
All right. So look, we're gonna do Mount Rushmore of each era. So we already did the
Brandon
2010s.
can't wait to put Lil Baby. Go ahead, come on.
So we're gonna do the 80s.
He's in the 20s.
We're gonna do the 80s, the 90s, and the 2000s.
Damn, 80s is gonna be tough for me.
The 80s, I don't know shit. I'm gonna be real.
All
right.
right.
LL Cool J, bro.
I love
I got
Cool J.
you. All right.
Might as well do 20s, Kenny.
80s. Here we go. Off rip. Michael fucking Jackson. I mean,
Oh shit! I'm
oh,
an idiot.
oh,
Yeah,
we thought y'all
nah.
were talking about hip hop.
I thought.
No, we're doing all music.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
off rip. we got
Oh, say
Michael
that.
Jackson.
that makes it so different.
Michael
Okay.
Jackson off rip. All right. Give me Whitney Houston as well. Third,
I will put NWA up there.
I wasn't even done.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, you could go Prince as well, and NWA for hip hop because of how big they made it.
My fault. You got it. Karen?
And if you want to substitute them, then LL Cool J. But I'm gonna stick with NWA.
LL Cool J.
You would,
Who's
Fuck police.
I'll probably like Michael Jackson. I would say Whitney. This is tough, bro. I gotta remember who was like really good in the fucking 80s.
This 90s, right?
Go ahead.
80s.
No, this is 80s.
Open your ears, Brandon.
Curtis blow up.
Hmm.
Throw Curtis blow up in there.
Come back to me real quick. I'm just gonna think.
Lewis.
All right, so we got MJ, Prince, Whitney, and to piss T off, I lied. I can't even say it. I can't do her either. I can't do her either.
Exactly. She's fucking ass. She's ass.
I'll say so I said MJ, Prince, Whitney, and I'll throw a band. I'll throw a band in there. I'll throw like fucking Iron Maiden in there. Some shit.
That's cool.
All right. Okay, look,
Cause
Brandon.
you said
can
all
go.
music. That's tough. Like rock was pretty fucking.
I'm just so
big in the
glad
80s,
we're
90s.
all in the Madonna's ass train.
And you didn't get to me because I was definitely putting Madonna in there.
Oh
y'all
my
think
God.
because hold on. No, in the words of Nicki Minaj. Because
Hold
y'all
on.
gonna stop. You just sat up here, Kenneth, and sat here and went to fucking bat for that mid-ass Taylor Swift, but got the audacity to disrespect Madonna? Are you insane?
No, Kenny left the room.
Like, I don't give a fuck how bad y'all think Madonna is. We are not about to sit here and crap on her like that lady is it arguably top 3 most influential fucking artists of her generation. Like,
Yeah.
what?
I mean, I don't know. LL Cool J taught me how to lick my lips. You know what I'm saying?
LL Cool J ain't taught you how to do shit. Like, y'all gonna stop. Listen, and I'm not even a Madonna fan, but I just want y'all to understand. Y'all gonna stop with the blatant disrespect of Madge, okay? Okay? Because
What
here's the
happened?
gag.
I'm sorry, but after I seen that BBL pic, it just threw me off.
She don't have a BBL. That was she don't have. I just saw the lady live. She ain't no BBL. Like, I ain't saying she good. I ain't saying she's super talented. But what I am saying is that you can't not have a person on that list without having the best-selling female artist of all time. Like, I just feel like that is incredibly
So
biased.
TLC's in the 80s. Let's go.
I said female artist, not group.
Hey,
And here's the gag: they ain't sold more than her.
Madonna don't count.
Madonna does count. Don't y'all listen. Y'all
Actually,
can drag
no.
her any other day.
All right, I got.
After 50 Cent.
Madonna's like Bill Russell.
All
She
right,
barely
Kenny.
counts.
All right, Kenny. I got my Mount Rushmore back. I had a lookout when like music came out because I forget. MJ, Whitney, Prince, Madonna.
So, all right, mine is different. So, I got Michael Jackson, of course, Whitney. I got New Edition on there,
Ooh.
New
I don't
Edition?
and
Over Prince?
respectfully,
That's crazy.
and then I'm gonna go with NWA.
The disrespect.
Yeah, I don't know 80s like that. That's
I'm biased towards New Edition though. I ain't gonna lie.
No, you probably do know 80s. It's not the top of your head. I had to do a little research. So I was
yeah.
like,
I thought Prince was more 90s, but I guess I was wrong.
I kind of
I
like.
got
Can't put
MJ, Whitney, Prince. I'm gonna put Run DMC in there.
It's just to rock, rock.
Yeah, I might put Run
It's
DMC
tricky.
or Public Enemy.
I put
Brandon was definitely watching White Chicks before he came on.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Huh?
I put Smash Bros. The 2000s, bro.
He said, "You see that woman right there? A white woman with a black girl."
It's tricky. Huh.
Now listen, this was bands would be way easier, but like
All right, the 90s. So
All right. Here we go.
I'll go first for this one.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Is this
I
like
was like,
our personal? It's like our personal for the
Yeah,
90s, right?
Is this subjective or objective?
I'm trying to be as
objective.
diverse as I can.
Yeah,
Okay, I got a subjective and objective.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do
All
it. Let's do that. T, you can go first.
So, objective, I'll say Mariah Carey. I'll say Tupac. I'll say R. Kelly. And I'm stuck between either Mary J. Blige or Celine Dion.
You know what?
Either one of those.
I'm going with.
But subjective, I got Mary in there. I got Mary. I have Pac. I have TLC. And R. Kelly.
All right, me. This is everybody list. Tupac, Big, Mariah Carey, and R. Kelly. And then just my personal preference. R. Kelly, Tupac, Big. I'm missing one person. Hold on.
Jay-Z.
Not Jay-Z. He's an R&B singer. I'm trying to think.
Jay-Z ain't hit this shit till 2000s.
Mary J. Blige.
You didn't like Reasonable Doubt?
That was personal? That last one was personal?
That was personal.
So you think Biggie had a better 90s than Mary did?
Respectfully, yes.
Oof. I'll say for me, I'll go Pac, Mariah. I'd say Pac, Mariah. I'll go Mary J. Blige. And honestly, I might go Nirvana because that run from 91 to 94, that's some legendary shit that they had.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be completely different. I'm going Alanis Morissette.
Is this personal or everybody?
I can't really do everybody because I really only listen to R&B and pop music in the 90s. Like, I mean, my family listened to rap, but you know, I was anti-black, so I didn't listen to rap. No, I'm just playing. But no, I'm going Mariah Carey, Celine Dion. I'm going Mary J. Blige, and I'll go Tupac just because my great grandmother loved Tupac. Like a subjective list, I'm going still Celine Dion. I'm putting Brandy on there. I'm putting Boyz II Men. And I know this is wrong, but I'm going Christina Aguilera.
That's not bad.
I mean, it kind of is. She only had one album and it came out in 99.
But honorable mention.
Actually, for my personal, I was also thinking about putting Lauryn Hill on there. So
Honorable mention, Aaliyah. She had 2 albums, and I those. And of course, she was like one of the biggest R&B artists around that time period.
Not one of the.
Well, yeah, but R. Kelly was up there too. Sorry, the biggest. But I mean, Shakes was big. But Lauryn Hill too.
I got Pop, Mariah, Mary J, Biggie.
Basic ass list.
It's only 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my 4.
Is this subjective or is that for everyone?
I probably say Mariah. Celine
Everyone.
Dion. I have to put Nirvana.
Oh, so you got Biggie over R. Kelly for the 90s?
yes.
I probably say
I
Mariah.
mean,
Well, let Karen say his list. Hold on.
I probably say Mariah, Celine Dion, Nirvana, and then Tupac or R. Kelly.
It's not a bad list. It's not a bad list.
Oh, man. R.
I-
Kelly 90s was heavy, bro.
R. Kelly's him, but like, fuck him. But
Outside of that, all right, that's cool. You know what? I bet not hear Chris Brown on your 2000s list then.
Don't say me. Don't say me.
I didn't say shit.
Yeah, that was
Bro,
Karen.
2000s is hard, bro.
All right. So
2000s is stupid, bro.
Alright,
It's fucking
so-
ridiculous how much talent pool is in the 2000s.
2000s for. I'm gonna start off. Who's last? I'll start with Karen. Well, not Karen. You said it was
Oh
hard.
no, don't go with me first because I have to think
Brandon,
about it.
Brandon, go ahead.
You're respectful.
oh man, I gotta think.
If y'all can't think, I got
Kanye.
mine up. I got mine already. But go ahead.
Kanye,
Mhm.
R. Kelly.
Okay. That's an interesting one. Okay.
Dang. Shoot. Jay Z.
This is fucking hard, bro.
Okay.
This is so easy to me.
Not
Really?
Not really.
Yeah.
If you actually listen to a lot of artists, you this is
Yeah, this is
Especially
difficult.
also the
I'm
bands
forgetting
as well,
R&B.
bro.
I'm forgetting one for R&B.
Like the bands as well.
You know this guy, Brandon. You know,
Queen.
You said what? You said what, T?
you know this guy. You love
Can
this
I say my list before he think?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. So
guy.
for
I'm
me,
surprised Brandon ain't said his name yet.
so for me, the three off rip, Jay Z. Can I put Kanye on here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I put Jay Z, Kanye, Beyonce, and the last one is personal for me.
Beyonce, I'm tripping.
I put Nelly on there. I put Nelly on there
All
personally.
right, bet. All right, bet. All right, so
I
off rip,
fucking love Nelly, bro.
I'm surprised Brandon didn't say his name yet, but
What was it?
Usher's one of the biggest artists in the 2000s.
Brandon, you buggy? You put Usher for 2000,
Bro, what? I'm freaking tripping, bro. my brain fried.
You don't even know your phone favorite artist, bro.
No, I'm
But
sorry.
he had Confessions, Brandon.
Yeah, he did.
and 8701.
And 8701.
Yeah, I'm tripping for putting R. Kelly. What made me think R. Kelly? Yeah, take R. Kelly out, put Usher in there.
All right.
You're a fraud.
Well, that's
No.
but R. Kelly's better. You couldn't even remember. All right, but we got Usher,
Oh, he is. He the king of R&B. Second Usher.
Beyonce, of course. You got Kanye, and then the fourth one is when it gets tricky. That's why I got two lists.
No Jay Z.
I would. Oh fuck! I'm sorry, Hove, but I gotta throw 50 Cent there. 50 Cent when he dropped, man,
Cooking. He cooking.
one of the best peaks you'll ever see.
Mhm.
But subjective to me, I gotta throw Chris Brown in there because when he first debuted, it was like
Eminem. Let me chill.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Chris Brown, still Beyonce. Fuck you, niggas. I'm throwing Rihanna in that bitch.
From 2000?
What?
Really? No.
For 2000?
What?
You put it for 2010?
No, you gotta
Yeah,
go
yeah.
You gotta do it for 2010,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Okay, fine.
Bro, that.
Fuck. You know what? I'm sorry. Let me go back to the objective one. Take out 50 Cent, put Eminem. Sorry, but now we're back to my list.
The problem with Eminem, he's like late 90s, 2000s too.
We dropped in '99 though, so he was basically 2000.
Yeah, but
Hey,
then
hey,
but
let me
his
do my-
albums
let me do
were
my-
his albums were so successful in that 3-4 year span that like it's insane to deny him.
Yeah.
Like that shit is still played to this day. It's ridiculous.
Literally.
Let me do mine over again. So
Brandon,
You
you're
said
a
I need to
fraud.
do my-
You
He
a
said I need to
fraud.
No.
redo.
Let me finish mine real quick. All right, so honorable mention will be finished.
I got
Now personal, Chris Brown, Beyonce, Jay-Z, and Kanye.
All right.
mine's is Kanye, Usher, Beyonce, and Jay-Z.
All right. Mine is. I don't give a fuck. This is for everybody. Usher, Kanye, Chris Brown, Beyonce. That's personal.
No. Okay.
Now that's not personal. Personal. Chris Brown, Usher, Justin Timberlake,
Yeah, dude. I was thinking that, bro.
Yeah.
I was thinking JT.
Bro, like it gets so hard, bro.
I was
So you're
thinking
just gonna
JT for
ride.
like.
You just
Yes,
gonna
I
ride
said
that.
I said Chris Brown for personal. I don't
So
care,
we're
bro.
right. Oh, you said he's personal, or you not for everybody?
I mean, not for everybody. I'm sorry for everybody. That's me though. That's me
So
though.
you think Chris Brown had a better peak than Eminem?
Yes. Don't care.
No, whoa,
Okay.
no.
Okay. I'll buy this side.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, this man
Man,
keep you this
relax.
CB,
I'll
bro.
buy this side.
He had a
I'll
better
buy-
I know y'all hate him, but
I'll
He
buy
had a
this
better
side.
peak than 50 Cent.
All bodies to the side. Yeah, they did. I don't know.
You
I said
think
no.
Chris-
No. I said Eminem and 50 would have better peaks.
I was about to say.
All bodies to the side. All bodies.
Better-
Oh, shit. I was
better-
gonna be like, no.
You see,
But
y'all be bugging. You anti fucking
No,
Rihanna, Chris Brown
I-
in the 2000s. What the hell going on, man?
I
I'm
mean,
just joking.
the self. I mean, okay. So for personal, like I said, Justin Timberlake, CB of course,
See, if you don't say Adele for 2010s, you miss.
Usher,
So
Why the fuck would I not?
Usher, and Beyonce.
okay, mine. So we doing objective and subjective. So objective, I didn't listen to a whole
Oh,
lot.
I didn't even go yet. But
So
you go.
I can't say I'm not gonna put Kanye because I didn't listen to a lot of Kanye, but I'm going Usher, Beyonce. Again, I am putting in Christina Maria Aguilera, and a fourth. I'll say Jay-Z. And
I mean,
then
Jay-Z over M is not crazy.
oh shit.
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay, I gotta
Christina
remove Chris-
Aguilera over M.
I mean, I was about to remove her. However, we can't. I'm not gonna act like Christina Aguilera didn't put out 2 classic albums in between 2002 and 2007. So, not gonna say that did not happen because it in fact did. But I will remove her and put Eminem. But for my personal list, I'm obviously putting her back in. I'm gonna keep Beyonce there. Usher can stay there, and the only one I'm gonna change is Eminem and put in Jay-Z.
Okay.
Damn, nobody said Britney Spears.
Because Britney was peak was really the late 90s, and then she kind of, well, no, it was going up because Toxic came out in 03.
Yeah. I don't think she left her peak till 2000.
I'm just gonna throw 4 names because this talent pool is crazy. Jay-Z, Kanye, fucking Beyonce, and let's see. I'll say Eminem.
Well, that Justin Timberlake threw me off. I fucking
I'm
love
surprised.
JT.
It's not a bad take though.
I love
Not a bad take at
JT,
all.
bro. I love.
It's
JT.
not a bad take.
But is it a bad take for me to consider him in the 2010s?
Yes.
Because he had
Oh,
some,
yes.
Yes,
it
he
is.
had some
Future Sex Love Sounds came out in 06.
Yeah. I'm surprised
I'm not-
Kenny ain't say Alicia Keys.
I don't give a shit. Suit and tie is fire. I don't care.
Nah, I don't like Alicia over JT.
Suit and tie. Oh man,
Suit and Tie came
Mirror-
out in,
bro, Suit and-
in the late 2010s, so.
I
But
don't like-
2010s, you already know my GOAT, the little glorious.
but think of it like this though. Like, oh wait, no, I can't even use that.
Before you say anything, make y'all listen to 2010s. I'll be right back.
Okay. 2010s, you already know I got my GOAT, Robin, Rihanna, Savage, Fenty. You hear me? You feel me? Loud, talk that talk, unapologetic, and anti. All in that.
Wait.
span.
Yeah. I was say when
All
did
right.
Talk That Talk come out, but it did.
2011. All right, so we got Rihanna, we got Drake, of course. We got we got Adele, and
Oh God.
Fuck that.
Oh God, don't do that. You better check
There's
them
so many artists. There's so many artists.
stats, young man. Check them stats, young man. That's real music. And then the last one, fuck it, we'll throw in Beyonce again because she still had a fire peak.
Yeah.
Or-
facts.
Or self-titled and Lemonade. What, nigga?
Rihanna's a goat, man.
Cook.
I just want to say that because Scotty's not here. I wish that 07 album was in the 2010s, bro.
Which one?
Good Girl Gone Bad.
Yeah, Good Girl Gone Bad.
Good Girl Gone Bad was cool, but she didn't really hit to me her peak until rated R.
I know Drake's in. I know for me, Drake's in there. Beyonce's in there. I might throw
Bro,
Rihanna
like
in there.
dude, listen. I know we're talking like mostly like hip hop, bro. We're missing so many singers and vocalists, bro.
You can put them in there. This is
I
not
said
just hip hop.
Adele.
He said Adele. I was
Ain't
saying
gonna hold you.
Christina
I might be
Aguilera.
different.
All right. So I'm glad that we said artists, because not gonna lie, for me, I'm gonna be a little bit different. So off rip, I'm definitely putting Drake, Beyonce, and Rihanna. And then personally, for me, that last one to me is a toss up between Ed Sheeran and T Swift. I can't even hold you.
Ooh.
That's not even a bad take.
Like Ed Sheeran
No, I
dropped
said
some
ooh,
fucking,
interesting.
he dropped some heat in the 2010s,
Yeah.
bro.
Dude, I have to put Ed Sheeran. Like I have to.
I love Ed Sheeran, bro. I gotta put him in that, bro.
That's cool. But I put Adele like, man, well, one, because I'm biased, but she also got album of the decade. And she also had 2 diamond albums during that time. She had arguably song of the decade.
Like,
she had most of her Grammys going around there.
Again, 2010s is so hard because like JT is not here, but JT, he had Mirrors, he had Suit and Tie, and then he had Trolls, the entire Trolls soundtrack, which is one of the best DreamWorks soundtracks ever. Like, he had a good
You know
2010s.
what? Nah, I know where I'm going for my last spot. Bruno Mars.
Yeah, dude. Bruno Mars.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm going Bruno.
Everybody
A
damn.
sleeper pick that I could throw in an honorable mention because her album is still charting on Billboard today. Katy Perry. When she dropped 10 Days,
Perry,
bro, she got the
Oh, the tears is goaded.
We also forgetting Lady Gaga.
Bro, nah, we're forgetting.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm bugging, bro. We're forgetting Justin Bieber, bro.
Damn.
Oh yeah, shit.
Hey,
Justin Bieber,
I'll say
Justin Bieber, One Direction. Oh shit, bro.
Miley Cyrus.
All you guys go.
Hey, honorable mention, yo, when he dropped party music, Pitbull shit was fire.
Elite.
Pitbull.
But did
Bro,
y'all-
this shit is hard. We gotta
Yeah,
have
no,
to,
the talent pool in the 2010s is ridiculous.
bro. This is what I'm saying. Like, we gotta separate like the hip hop artists and like all that shit.
Hey, did everybody go?
No, I
You
didn't
can
go.
You
I
can
didn't go.
Okay, non-personal, Taylor Swift, Beyonce, Rihanna, and Drake. And then personal. Okay, we're not disrespecting Taylor Swift, bro. We're not doing it, bro.
Yeah, we're not doing it. We're not.
I'm
Bro,
doing
not.
she got two. Bro,
I'm
she
not,
has
but she
two.
didn't have a better peak than Adele. I'm sorry. She
Yes,
did
he
it.
does.
It's not true.
Yes, he does.
I think they're hand in hand.
Like they're not, bro. It's not like it's a clear.
It's
not
what?
clear. It's not a clear.
I say for me personal, I'd go Ed Sheeran, T Swift. I'll definitely throw Drake in there. And shit, bro, that's tough, man. I ain't gonna lie, I might Flo Rida. Flo Rida has
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Flo Rida
Personal,
has some shit.
Welcome to my house.
personal for me for the
Hey, I hear
2010s.
you.
Yo, this is too hard, bro.
No,
This is too hard.
Personal for me in the 2010s, Chris Brown, Beyonce, Rihanna, of course. And I would probably go with.
Did I forget
You
Chris
say
Brown?
Drake. You know you want to say
I
Drake.
already said Drake.
Did I forget
You
Chris
did it.
Brown?
You said Chris Brown.
I said Drake, Chris. Oh yeah, I didn't say. Oh yeah, Drake. I forgot.
You good.
Bro, I'm not gonna say Beyonce because I already said it for 2000s just to make it easier. So, I'm gonna say Bruno. I'm gonna say Justin Bieber. I'm gonna say Rihanna, and then I'll say Ed Sheeran.
That's a valid four though.
When
Like,
your
dude.
legs don't work like they used to before.
All right, so
Bro,
Dude, that was just so
Wait,
hard, bro.
Did you go? Did you go yet?
oh, did you go?
This shit is so
Adele,
hard.
Rihanna,
He said
Drake.
Adele. He knows real music.
And
That's
you
so
know, I
far.
don't even see it for her like that, but I'm not gonna be delusional.
Adele's
Adele,
for old
Rihanna,
Future.
Drake,
Future.
and
I forgot.
Future.
Idiot.
Just
I
say Taylor
forgot.
Swift,
Drake.
bro. Just say Taylor Swift.
Future.
This is from 2010 to 2019.
Just say Taylor Swift, bro.
Bro, Ariana Grande was better than her.
No, she
Bro,
wasn't.
that's another name I forgot.
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to
Dan
remain
Schneider
silent.
Merchant.
So-
I'm not
What?
putting Ariana Grande on there. I don't think
Did he
Ariana
just say
Grande-
Dan Snyder Merchant?
that's disrespectful.
That's crazy as fuck.
I guess.
Why do y'all
if we're
hate
thinking,
music?
Beyonce.
Yeah.
That's cool.
hmm
I just didn't want to say Beyonce.
Yeah, mine's Beyonce, Drake, Rihanna, Bruno.
That's
Wait.
not who I thought you were going to say. I was waiting for the J. Cole.
So only 2 people here
Nah.
respect.
It's too powerful, bro.
I respect Adele. There's just so much other. There's
3
a
people
lot.
here
Like-
respect Adele. I have failed you all.
Do we
I
not do
failed you all.
like? Let's
It's a lot.
realistically. Do we not remember? We talking 2011 till around 2013. That 21 was in the top 10 for years on the charts. Like, and this is coming from a person who didn't care for that album. And then you bring out 25. Like, are we not remembering how Adele sold more than, I believe, all of them during that time period? And she racked up crazy awards during that time. Like, she has
T
legendary
Swift
work.
got some
15
legendary.
Grammys.
T Swift got some insane albums. Like she
Think
got
about
fucking
Yeah.
Reputation. She got Red.
Now
She got
ask yourself how that compares to the success of 21.
15 Grammys off 2 albums.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing, but the 2010s talent pool is ridiculous. Like somebody going. Just a lot of them gonna have to take some licks.
Like, bro, we can't get rid of Justin Bieber. Like, we just can't.
He can go,
Why?
respectfully.
Why?
Because Justin Bieber had a lot of fans, but he didn't do anything relatively impactful in music. Like, it wasn't impactful. At least Taylor Swift, you can see how impactful she was on the music industry. He had a lot of fans that call themselves believers, and that's pretty much where it stopped and began.
But Travis Kelce's making the most amount of money he's ever made in his life because of Swifties.
Right, but as soon as
ridiculous.
as soon as they break up, which they
That's
will,
over. That's over.
He's going to get drugged through the mud. They're gonna be doxing him and his family. They're going to go.
The reality is
insane.
Adele's a washed out Whitney Houston, but
Hey, excuse me, motherfucker.
That's crazy.
I don't give a fuck.
Watch yourself.
Hey boy.
Kieran really a troll, bro.
Brandon, shut up. I don't want to hear it.
You
Sorry.
like little baby.
All right, so look,
You're such a bitch.
I gotta end the show because I gotta go do something. Well, thank you guys for listening. This was
We need to
a
get
very
to 2020s. It was gonna get nasty up in this bitch.
It's too early.
yeah,
Brandon
sure.
was
Little baby gonna be up there.
Yeah, little baby. gonna
Little
be-
baby's not in 2020s.
But
No.
look,
Yes,
so
he is.
well, look, so
Little baby's still not over T Swift. No.
is there anything y'all gonna say before I end the show? T,
Check out my podcast, Blueprint, every Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Subscribe.
Lewis,
Subscribe to my YouTube, Lewis Knows Tunes. We on the verge of hitting 500 subs, so appreciate y'all. And yeah, it's been fun.
future hater,
That's crazy.
future hater, Deontay.
Oh, sorry, my bad. You can follow me at All About Deontay if you want to hear more. TikTok, Instagram, all that jazz. I'm always around.
Brandon from the block.
Follow me on Instagram, BBen923, TikTok, BBen923, Twitter, The Real Ben923, and this man. Hold on. Oh dang, Kenny changed it.
Oh, my fault. I got you. Go ahead.
This finally came in the mail. You see it?
Pretty dope.
You see
You
it?
don't even like Key Glock, bro. You just bought it because it
See it.
looks cool.
Him.
My graphic tees clears Brandon's.
Karen,
That's cap. Okay.
Follow me on Kieran
You want
Sports.
to see my closet
TikTok,
yet, Cody.
shut up, big beard. Damn, Karen.
and
Oh, you a rat?
and
Go ahead.
also Tyrese Halliburton's ass. That's all I got.
Why are we doing this? Why?
Anyways, that's gonna do
Oh,
it.
and
Thank y'all
Jalen
for
Brunson is better than Jason Tatum. We were pushing that narrative. Thank you.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
that's
look up for MVP. He's going to the